People walking down Earls Road in the Bevois Mount area of Southampton might have come across a mural that is currently in the making. It shows Charles Mordaunt, the 3rd Earl of Peterborough, and the piece of art brings a little flavour of history to the neighbourhood.
This is about the 3rd Earl of Peterborough, who really is why this estate happened in the first place. He came down to the area in 1723 and bought the parcel of land that is now framed by Bevois Valley Road, Rockstone Lane, the Avenue and Gordon Avenue, and he built his house, Bevois Mount House, which is not here any longer. Lived here for the last 12 years of his life, and then his second wife continued to live on the estate until her death. He did work in the Navy for a few years very early in his life, and he was a politician to start with at the time of William III, and he was quite an important figure.
He was a soldier, and in fact some people believe that he invented guerrilla warfare because he fought in Spain and was rewarded for that, but maybe not as well as perhaps he should have been. He was also a landscape gardener and a great friend of Alexander Pope, and they did visit other people's houses and suggest to them how they could do their gardens.
The special painting has been getting some attention from passers-by who had many questions.
Is he William Shakespeare? Is he Charles I, which is quite a good guess? And the strangest one, is he Vincent van Gogh? So it was really nice to be able to talk to people as they drove past and explain who the Earl was. They want to know something about the place that they live.
I think it gives them a sense of identity to know what has happened here in the past.
The history mural is the second of this type by local artist Slam Daniels, commissioned by Bevois Mount History.
I don't think anyone knows why it's called Earls Road, and this is part of the old estate. So he's had a little bit of a mention on 2 roads. We've got Mordaunt Road, well 3 roads actually. We have Peterborough Road, so he's the Earl of Peterborough. We've got Earls Road, which is this one. And the really nice thing about this mural compared to the other one, which is both good, and not my work, honestly not my work, but the fact that they're there, is from Earls Road, from the top of Earls Road, this building is the one that probably juts out, and you can see that.
But working on the painting is not as easy as it might look.
It's wall texture. This one's been a pain in the, you know what I mean? It's stippled and it's brick, and to try and get a brush on that, usually I'm a spray paint artist, and spray paint, obviously I can do that from a distance, none of that's going to affect me. But with a brush, I can't even get that brush to move in any direction that I want it to without it just bumping off this way or that way. But the reason I've done that is because masonry paint lasts longer. If I did this in spray paint, it's only going to last, 7 years.
The artwork shall be finished soon, and in the future there are plans to bring some more history into town. Nicole Ris, That's TV.